Hey everyone, welcome back to the Fuzion Bakery YouTube channel. I'm Trevor. This is Tanner. Sure. Tanner Friedley, the airline pilot, decided to start a bakery.
Yes.
And today we're going to be talking about the top 10 reasons why donuts are the best desserts. And that's coming from Edmonton's best bakery, Fuzion Bakery. Fuzion. Yes, it's going to be amazing. Okay, so another quote. We love Les Brown. Les Brown is amazing, great guy. If you don't know him, check him out on social media. Les Brown. He can be found on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all these things. If you are feeling low, feeling down, need a little bit of encouragement, go check out Les Brown. I don't know why I'm plugging Les Brown, but I think it's important for you. Somebody needs to hear that. Okay, so Fuzion Bakery with Tanner. Here's a quick fact that you may or may not know. National Donut Day is on the first day of every June. The holiday was established in 1938 to celebrate the Salvation Army workers, donut girls, who supplied free donuts to American troops during World War I. And another holiday celebrating the ubiquitous fried treat is National Donut Appreciation Day, which falls on November 5th. So two big holidays in the world.
Yeah, there you go.
So two big holidays for Tanner, being the donut connoisseur that he is. So let's get into this a little bit. Tell us about the topic and why you want to talk about this.
Yeah, today. It's kind of, you're thinking into a whole thing on just donuts, but yeah, it's possible because they're so versatile. They're so versatile and there's so many different things you can do with it. So that's what we're going to get into today. Talk about the different things you can do, different creations you can make. Yeah, they're fun.
All right, and I'm getting hungry as we're talking about these videos. Okay, so the next first question that people might have for you, Tanner, is donuts extremely versatile. Extremely versatile. Tell us a little bit about the versatility of donuts and why you think donut is the best dessert.
Yeah, like you think of a cinnamon bun. Okay, so you got a cinnamon bun. Maybe put some icing on top or something. Yeah. That's about as far as it goes, right? It's a cinnamon bun. There's a lot of desserts like that. An enamel bar, maybe you can change the inside, but it's an enamel bar.
Yeah.
They're just what they are. But a donut, on the other hand, it's versatile because you can do many different things with it. Change the toppings, change the dough, change the shape. It's cool that way. So there's many different. It's versatile and it's unique.
Unique donuts. It's like the Swiss Army knife of the baking world. You can make whatever you want out of the donut. Yeah. You can make a donut into a sandwich, but we'll get into that later. Okay, so next reason why donuts are the best desserts in the world. Many different styles of donuts. So tell me.
The styles of dough, yeah. So we said it. So your normal one, I think everybody knows about, is the yeast donut, right? The raised donut. That seems to be the most popular here.
Yeah. Think Krispy Kreme.
Yeah,
when you're doing that's a yeast.
He loves
donut.
That place.
So I'm not gonna lie, they're pretty damn good.
Yeah. So the yeast ones, you mix it up, you let them rise, and you fry them. But there's also, of course, the cake donuts. My dad actually, he loved cake donuts, and I have to say, I love cake donuts myself. The fun thing about the cake donut is you can do different things. The cake, it can be a vanilla, it can be a plain, it can be a chocolate, it can be a blueberry, it can be a carrot cake. There's so many different flavors of that. And then when you fry it, you can play with the toppings too. So you put different toppings on it and make crazy flavor combinations.
Yeah.
So the different doughs, and we're actually going to play our yeast donut. Will not just be the standard yeast raise. We're going to use a brioche, so a different type of dough to do the raise. So there's different types of dough. It's cool. Yeah.
Another reason why donuts are the best dessert. Number 3, donuts go well with coffee.
Of course.
Am I right, Edmonton Police Services? Dude, donuts go well with coffee? I better not say that. They might get irritated. Have you seen cops lately? It's like they're all on steroids. They're huge.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that you are. It's just an observation. Cops are larger nowadays. Okay, not just in the middle because of the donuts and coffee. I know it's a stereotype, but tell us about donuts and coffee.
Hey, donuts and coffee. Everybody knows about it. You kind of played on it with the cops, but yeah, it was great. You go in the morning, you get your coffee, you get your donut, you got breakfast, and with your coffee, they go great together, and it's a great combo. So, yeah, that's the biggest thing. You know, the donut shops. Of course, you're not going to just walk in and get a donut without coffee, right? It just doesn't happen.
You need the bitter, balance out the sweet of the donut, and if I might say and put my 2 cents in. Cake donuts are the best with coffee.
Hey,
cake
there
donuts
you go.
and coffee.
There you
Okay.
go.
All right. So the next reason why donuts are the top dessert in the world is they are a complement to every meal.
Yeah, and I mean it's not common, I guess. Donuts are sweet, but you don't usually eat cake for breakfast. You don't usually eat like an enamel bar or sweet, a brownie or something for breakfast.
Unless you're Polish.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it is more common to eat a donut for breakfast. So, and then of course as a dessert at lunch or dinner, or you bring a dozen donuts to the workplace, for snacks. So yeah, it's a compliment in every meal, snacks and every meal. It's great.
Right, donuts go with just about everything.
Yeah.
That's reason why they're the top dessert, which is why Fuzion Bakery is going to be the top bakery in Edmonton, making the best dang donuts around. Okay, so next one. This one goes without saying. This person has been an inspiration to many people for the last probably 30 years. He's been around, and everybody knows him, everybody loves him. Homer Simpson's favorite dessert.
If it's his favorite dessert, then that must mean that it is the best. Homer Simpson. I mean, obviously, if he picked it, there's a reason.
There's a reason why donuts are so important and why they are, in the Simpsons, repertoire. Donuts and beer. I don't see him having coffee that often, but donuts for sure, beer for sure. So he's the role model for all dads. So
really? Yeah.
Thank you, Homer, for being who you are. You've made a difference. I'm being silly now. Okay, next. Perfect for carbo loading for a marathon or a 10K or a walk from the parking lot. So tell us a little bit about that.
Well, you know how it is. The old concept when you're going to do some sort of sport, some long endurance thing, you got a carb load. What better than a donut?
Right? Who wants pasta and potatoes?
Come on,
Let's have
pizza.
donuts.
Let's have a donut. Have a dozen.
Have a dozen. I mean, you got to get ready. You have to have the energy to make it through, 40 miles of running. So go, man. Come on.
Give her.
Or 40 kilometers, right? 40 miles. That's more ultra marathon stuff. And those people get these little carb packs, little squeezy things with carbohydrates in them and take them back and running. Ugh, come on.
Just eat a dozen donuts.
Number one, running is psychotic. Just to start with, running is why just run? And then people who run marathons, why? Equally hard. Why? Awful for your body. Every time I run, I think, I hate this. Every single step, I hate this. This is awful. It hurts my feet, my knees. I don't feel good after. And then people who run ultra marathons, 50 miles, 100 miles.
Yeah, it's extreme.
It's
extreme for a
extremely
reason.
dumb for me. That's just me, fat guy, whatever. Anyways, so next reason why donuts are the best dessert, no matter how you spell them, they are awesome.
So how do you spell it? Is it D-O-U-G-H or is it just D-O-N-U-T-S? How do you spell it? What's right?
Man.
What's wrong? I don't know.
There's a lot of, this is very controversial. Wars have been fought over this, I think. How to spell donuts. How do you spell donuts? Is it D-O-N-U-T-S, do nuts? Or is it donuts like dough, actual dough, bread dough, and nuts? I don't know. I spell them both ways. I think I get confused because when you're Canadian and you're dealing with there's a British or an English spelling, so Britain UK spelling, then there's an American spelling of several different words. So we we get confused and we don't know how to spell donuts.
Yeah.
I think because it's said the same, it doesn't super matter, but to some people it does. So, you know, how do you spell donuts?
I'm the dough, D-O-U-G-H. You gotta be. It's a dough. It's based out of dough. It's a donut.
Yeah, it's not a donut.
Yeah.
It's a donut, not a do-nut, right?
I
Okay,
agree.
so there you go. So for people who want to be, you know, politically correct, or just as we call it, right, just dough, because there's dough to make the donut. Okay,
There you
so
go.
there you have it. I don't know if you guys can hear that on film, but I'm getting hungry now. So thanks for that. Okay, so the next one, where are we? Number 8. Number 8 reason
Number
why
8.
donuts
Oh,
are
wow.
the top dessert. Donuts taste like childhood.
They taste like childhood, absolutely. And you know, when you're a child, most people, maybe it's getting to the point where if you get a younger millennial, maybe they didn't have a fresh donut. You know, Tim Hortons has been freeze drying their stuff for quite a while now, so maybe they didn't get a chance to try a fresh one. So their childhood, maybe not, but our childhood with a fresh donut. Oh man, when you have a fresh donut, you just think, oh, these are how they're supposed to be. Like when I was a kid, you know.
Yeah, 100%. I don't think my kids have had a freshly baked donut. It's bad. I'm a bad parent. Child abuse.
Yeah. No longer. You bring them to Fuzion. We'll
All right, we'll do them
teach
right.
them. Yeah.
We'll get them a fresh baked donut. Okay, awesome. Number 9 reason why donuts are the best desserts in the world. Donuts provide motivation. You have to explain this one to me. Like, how is this?
Just imagine, you know, like you say, you're just trying to get up the energy to go and do your run,
Yeah.
or maybe you use the elliptical because you don't like to run.
Because I'm weak. Okay.
So, hey, just use it as motivation. Think, oh, all I gotta do is blast through 30 minutes on this thing, and I earned myself a donut.
Boom. 30 minutes, 1 donut.
Hey, there you go. 60, you can have 2.
Whew.
So,
Man.
it's great motivation.
Awesome.
Get that exercise in.
There you go. So get exercise and counterbalance that with a donut. Why not?
There
Right?
you go.
It's healthy. It's for science. Okay. All right. So the next one, where are we at? We're in number 10. The 10th reason why donuts are the best dessert. You don't need a special occasion to buy a dozen donuts.
That's absolutely, you know, you walk home, you come home with a dozen donuts, nobody's going to think it's crazy. You walk into the office, you got a dozen donuts.
Right? Walking with a dozen beer. What the hell's wrong with you, right? But a donut doesn't matter.
They're going to thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have a dozen, sandwiches. You'd be like, oh, it's odd. Thanks for that.
I did bring my own lunch, but thanks, you know.
I appreciate that. But donuts, everyone will have a donut, and it's socially acceptable to have a dessert in the middle of the day.
Absolutely.
Right? Awesome. Well, that's all from us. I hope you've enjoyed the video and my utter buffoonery and jackassery during the whole time. That's talking about top 10 reasons why donuts are the best desserts. And thank you so much for watching the Fuzion Bakery YouTube channel. Stay tuned for us. Once these videos go live, we're going to be sharing all of the location information where you can find us and come and try out some of our delicious desserts. Don't forget to like the channel, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications for more videos that come out in the future. Thanks, guys. See you later.
See ya.